Legend Kulgoroth. The thing my brother and sister said we wouldn't find anything of worth here in the Vale. Ha! I'm just getting started.
Light bless you.
I'll keep the other to self. And you. Actually, you, Vance? No. Raptor Oganaka, still your friend. The raptor named Oganaka, still your friend. You bring feathers, yes. You can follow directions, yes. How do you think I accidentally rezzed the guy? If this has taught you anything, kids, never follow directions. Also, kids, if this teaches you anything, don't listen to me. Because I tell jokes. I really hope kids aren't watching my channel. I am not suitable for children. We have feathers, yes. We have the rogue, yes. Speak with priestess when you're ready. She's got a very strange manner of speech. Like, that's what I was trying to say before last time. She's got a very strange manner of speech. I keep on saying accent, but that's not what a fucking accent is. Accent's the way you, like the twang you put to words, not necessarily a saying yes at the end of every sentence. That's weird. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, Priestess knows much about Zul Grub. Priestess thinks you need her help. Priestess needs to stop speaking about herself in this weird way. I'm ready for the mind vision ritual, Taylor. Welcome to Zul Grub, little one. Might not look like much now, but give it time. You know, they never explained how these guys came to be. It's good to be home. Sorry, I can't zoom out. I kind of stuck like this. I would have to switch to the other mouse, and I can't be bothered. I wonder why he couldn't just take it. Oh no, wait, this is a direct descendant of his former mount. There's plenty of your kind here, but I wouldn't worry about the competition. You're from the bloodline of Ogan, my oldest friend. You see, our souls are intertwined, yours and mine. But yeah, we learn about how the Scourge came across guys of the same model as those guys, but it's never explained how those guys came into being, normally. The Scourge ones are made via Scourge experiments, Scourge testing. And yet these guys just seem to exist normally. Here we are. Get ready for your training, little one. I recommend you forget about that worthless rogue, Worgen rogue. Start thinking about your duties here in Zul Grub. How the fuck does he know what a Worgen is? Why was it... And apparently the Hollow Earthers were right. They're just wrong about the planet. Apparently Azeroth is hollow. Interesting. What did Priestess tell you? The Raptor is daughter of Ogan, heir to Mankador's seat. Ha. Mind vision is not enough, no. Mind control, much more powerful magic, yes. More powerful magic needs powerful reagents, and Trollbrain is a powerful reagent. Braddock in Zul Mamwe, very smart, yes. Head south and check out the Big Brain and Braddock. It's funny, actually, just yesterday an episode called where we meet a guy called Braddock just came out. It's me on my channel. It was one of the Perfect Soldier game campaigns. Crimson, sorry, Ember Moon. No, Crimson, Ember Sun. Sorry, it's Crimson Moon, Ember Sun, Aurelian Eclipse. So yeah, it's one of those episodes. The Skull Splitters are an embarrassment to the Troll Empire. Their petty squabbles with the Blood Scalps have torn Northern Stranglethorn apart. Where tribes like the Darkspear and the Zandalari thrive, the Skull Splitters fight over runes. I have been authorized to issue rewards to mercenaries who are willing to deliver punishment to the Skull Splitters. I encourage you and anyone you know to travel east into Zul Mamwe and call their wayward tribe. Interesting. Again, when we learned that the trolls are seeking to, conquer a ton of place, probably was wondering how does that filter in? How does this filter in with that? Or the Skull Splitters not, in on that? Like, were they not receptive to that idea for some reason, and they're being cleared out to make even strum, or is this a separate agenda? Hold on, just phone bing bonged. Here, let me stop for just a briefest moment. Hello, folks, and I'm back. Recording locally. Sorry, just one sec. Okay. Sorry, I just had to make sure my door was closed, because I suddenly felt like like there's someone behind me. So I was getting well, it just, yeah, I just felt off, so I just had to check. It's kind of hard to talk when you're contorting your neck weirdly. Yuan?
And a friend of Gleaming is a friend of mine.
Nighttime in Stranglethorn is a beautiful thing. The sky is filled with stars, and the moon casts its rays right between those leaves right there. I could stare at these skies all night. Unfortunately, the trolls that walk the ruins of Zul'Manwë are interfering with my astronomy. They burn braziers day and night, which rob me of the darkness I need. Please, Kulgoroth, travel east into Zul'Manwë and put them out. Well, it's during the daytime. If I put them out now, they'll more than likely be able to relight them by night. Unless I eat them. Apparently the trolls only know how to keep the fire lighting rather than actually relighting it. And they can found an empire? Interesting. It doesn't say much of their neighbors, does it? That does look awesome. I really need to go back and finish the Argus quest line. Poke my head into the raids on Palnai. Because I haven't been back to him since I got the quest to go into the dungeon on Argus. There's only one. Since it's only, a place added in a patch rather than a full-out expansion area, expansion place. There's only the single dungeon, which is fine. There's also the raid there, which I need to take a look at. Because I saw a glimpse of the final boss of it, and it's interesting. Also, a few earlier bosses in it are interesting, though I feel I am missing out a bit of lore to do with them. Basically, there's a fallen titan that's been resurrected. I think I actually showed it to you last time. Well, not last time, but in an earlier set of Kulgoroth here. You can find Agrimar. He was a titan. I didn't even know he was dead, but everyone else, well, all the in-game characters seem to know that themselves. That he was dead and resurrected. They knew he was dead, but and they were surprised by his resurrection. But I didn't even know he died, and yet apparently he had. So, yeah, I kind of want to see a bit more to do with him. To be honest, all that information is probably in the Chronicles, though, so I would have to go buy a separate book. A few of them at that, because I think there's a few Chronicles. And here's Argus the Unmaker. The speaker has heard the anguish. His once noble soul has been twisted by ages of endless torment. Yeah, nothing seems to have changed in that front. Gear filter, paladin. So there's the solid seal, the Pantheon, Cosmos calling leg plates. Oh, retribution. Oh, it doesn't change. All right. Chain of the Unmaker. Looks cool. This nascent Deathbringer's clutches. Oh, also I was hearing talk that someone managed to solo. Sorry, wrong one. Gul'dan. Someone managed to solo Gul'dan. I'm not sure on what difficulty, but regardless of what difficulty, that's quite an accomplishment to at-level solo a raid boss. That's incredible, really. That is quite incredible. Also, Gul'dan does drop a mount. On normal, he drops the Living Infernal Core, Dustin on Raid Finder. He does on Heroic. Then if you go to Mythic, he will drop both the Living Infernal Core and a Fiendish Hellfire Core, which is cool. They look kinda cool, the mounts. I'm of two minds with them. They look kinda cool, but they look... I know. We've seen cooler.
Time is money, friend.
You know, I really need to write down a list of all the Booty Bay NPCs in the game, so I can go to them to go get rep with the goblins, because I was doing Insane in the Membrane on Palnai, as I've been saying a few times, and I've managed to gain rep back with a ton of the factions, but with a ton of the goblins, I've ended up hated with all 4 of them. I managed to make my way back into their good books. Took me ages, but I have to still work my way to Exalted, and I've already done all the Booty Bay quests already. So I'm basically stuck having to grind my way from Friendly or Honored up to Exalted by killing pirates that are giving 5 rep a pop. It's not exactly exhilarating. So I'm thinking of basically if I can find extra quests like, Drizzix quests here. I know the guy outside Ogrimmar could do his quest. Little things like that would help me along my way. So, yeah, would, help me out. I read somewhere that the elder crocolisks are slowly dying out. Bad news for my business, isn't it? Anyways, I hope you have that elder snapjaw crocolisk in for me. If they weren't being killed as much, they probably wouldn't be dying out as much, considering I had to kill like 15 of them to make these boots. Then again, I think I am making like 12 boots, so that's something, I guess. It wasn't, to make a single pair like I was thinking for a moment there. Great, thanks to your help, we'll have this order filled and sent off to Director Riddlevox on the next boat to Undermine, ahead of schedule even. For all your hard work, here, I made some extras, so take a pair. It's on Drizzlick. And remember, there's no boot so fine as one of Drizzlick's Excelsior line. The Undermine is an important goblin thing. It's basically their the goblin mecca. It's I can't remember exactly what it is to them, but it's really damn important of a place. And it's the exact same as these paws of Sindal. I better be actually wearing a tiger's paws.
Hi.
Ah, so you're hunting Tethys. Tracked her all the way back to camp, did you? You're mocking me, aren't you? Master Kulgoroth, the Raptor Slayer. Has a nice ring to it, eh? Tethys' skull is a mace. Does it actually look like... doesn't look too bad, I guess. It kind of does look like... I'm actually wielding, a raptor skull, but it looks very weird. Very weird. Anyway, Belted Raptor. That's an upgrade, I guess.
See you soon.
Okay, and the last one. Then we have to. Then I believe we'll be brought in on one last quest with these guys. You're still alive. Excellent. How fares the hunt? So the great Bangtera is dead. Cheers to you, Kulgoroth. You are a mighty rogue indeed.
For the Alliance.
How are ya?
Kulgoroth, you are a hunter worthy of our company. From the battlefields of Order onto the deepest jungle, I've rarely witnessed such prowess with weaponry as you've demonstrated. You haven't actually witnessed it. For all you knew, I paid someone else to do it. You have killed the ferocious Sindal, the elusive Bagtera, and the treacherous Tethys. But the true prize is the head of King Bangalash. That white tiger is the reason I'm here. Yet still he taunts me from his roost to the south. King Bangalash and your hunting prowess is proven to be second to none. He's the deadliest thing in this jungle, other than you. And then I get these, which are actually quite nice. Annoyingly, it's more of an upgrade over the restored Arceus than it is over the Dead Mind's Cleaver. It's just because it gives so much more agility. But I want to use the Arceus more. I'll hold on to it. Then again, I could go get these shoulders. Oh god damn, they are garish. And they're using the same damn model as what I'm currently using. Though to be honest, I'm not surprised that they aren't, you know, doing custom models for each bit of gear and just recoloring stuff. It's just they do it so damn much, it's very fucking obvious. Like you'll trade from one bit of garish gear with one model to a bit of garish gear with just a different paint job on it. Alright. That's Barno. Alright. So, let us head this way. Still haven't found this Grant Direhammer. Maybe he's tied in with the Kata quests here. I wonder if they're still actually around. They might have been removed. Like I was saying, you know how this is tied in with the Resurrection Zul'Grub. There's quests more at level, also tied in with that, but it's the Zandalari joining the people over in Zul'Grub. Also, this is over here. Interesting. Whoa! Meh. This way looks fine. This way? Yes. We'll fly down to Fort Livingston and we'll deal with these last 4 quests. There might be more than just these 4, but we'll wait and see. James Stillair. Huh. Alright. You know, that actually looks quite nice. Wish I'd gotten a picture a bit earlier. But whatever. Subtlety. I really like using the poisons. Just like if it's, I have a certain image of rogues and whatnot, and what I remember playing with before, and there's the king. I can actually one-shot the king. But Outlaw is serving me quite well right now. Then again, if I no, I need to be wielding dual daggers, don't I? Well, that doesn't say, but I do believe I need to be using dual daggers to actually be a assassination rogue. Can kind of gather from the vicious dagger strikes line. And my axe sword combo right now doesn't quite work. I'll need to get rid of both in favor of a dagger. Ambush! Alright. Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Well, that was easy. And now we'll just swing over here. I don't know when we get to see Dare. I do believe that is part of the other stuff. You know, the higher level tie-in quests. But maybe I'm wrong. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Those tie-in quests will be like 85, I do believe. I believe that was the cap for Kata. I do wonder what level we'll be going up to in the next expansion. And we're